Hello, this is Rafa. Welcome to another page in my homesteading diary. It's a beautiful day in my garden, and I'm loving it, celebrating the good in life. It's a beautiful day, sun shining in my face, wind blowing through the trees. It's a beautiful breeze, and I'm loving it, celebrating the good in life, and I'm loving it. Hello, so we're back on another day in the garden. Just taking a little update on how things are progressing along. Everything's looking great. My romaine lettuces are coming up beautifully. The romaine lettuces right here. Cabbages are doing fine. I came out the other night to harvest a couple of my pineapple mint and my spring onions, and a huge rabbit scurried off. And I thought, okay, mister, I don't really want to share my crops with you. But when I took a little examination, nothing looked like it had been nibbled on. Everything still looks like they're springing up nicely. So someone in the lawn and garden department at one of the box stores told me that they purchased these broccolis and Brussels sprouts last year, and she said that they grew up big and beautiful and leafy but never produced any vegetables. So hopefully that is not my fate, and if for some reason it is, I did plant broccoli and Brussels sprouts seeds, so I should be getting some from that if nothing else. Like I said in previous videos, I don't know what's what because I didn't label them, but it's broccoli, Brussels sprouts, beets, and radishes. And it's 5 rows, so I must have repeated something. Not sure what it was that I repeated. Here I have some spring onions coming up from some that I cut out of the kitchen that I purchased from the grocery store. And my cabbages look like they're coming along nicely. They seem to have taken. Everything looks like they're doing really great. Everything looks to be doing really good. So, taking a little walk over here on this beautiful fall day. Here's my salad bowl. I was wondering why the seeds that I planted, because the ones that you see are transplants from the box store, but I was wondering why the seeds that I planted was taking so long to put on true leaves and to germinate. Well, they germinated, but they just stayed so non-growing for so long. And so I did some investigation, and I think the problem was that I had not amended the soil. So I came back, I added some I added some Epsom salt, which I think is magnesium. I added Epsom salt and some compost and fish fertilizer, and sure enough, all of a sudden now I'm seeing within like 2 days, they all started doing much better. I did plant some more seeds that I'm waiting for them to germinate. If you see, that's some of that 7 powder for pest and whatnot. But these are my mustard greens, and as you can see, once I amended the soil, to the top, they all started doing much better. These are collard greens. So I'm going to repot these in grow bags. But everything seems like it's coming along nicely. I have over here some soil, some hay that I'm going to put, some straw that I'm going to put on top as mulch for everything to keep the moisture in. Although I kind of like being able to see the soil. I understand the theory behind it, to reduce weeds and to keep moisture in, but I kind of like being able to see the soil, and it gives me a gauge of when I kind of need to water. So I pinched some off my basil and mint. So basil and mint, pinched some of that off for a salad the other day. It was quite yummy. We purchased some fruit trees. So I have a fig, muscadine, red delicious apple, Fuji, persimmon, peach. Well, that's a Bartlett pear. Then we have a plum, and then we have a peach, and I have a moringa and a white willow. So I'm kind of excited about that. Garden hose. I hate that black garden hose. It always makes me think it's a snake. Over here, my Awapuhi Ginger plants. I'm not seeing much progress with them, but from what I understand, they die off in the winter and come back. So maybe they're just preparing to go dormant, because they got to this point relatively fast from the tubers, and I was so impressed and excited, and now they just seem to be at a standstill. So maybe it's because it's the fall season and they're preparing to go dormant. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's just a quick little update of what's going on in the first year of gardening. Thanks for stopping by.
This channel promotes the goodness in life. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. And above all, prosper and be in good health.